Gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how much attention men give to a woman's breasts with their eyes? But when it comes to touch, it often ends up rushed, clumsy, or barely a minute before moving on? That's a huge missed opportunity because here's the truth. A woman's breasts aren't just visual. They're deeply sensitive, emotionally meaningful, and for many women, when touched with skill, patience, and care, they can be a direct pathway to intense pleasure, and yes, sometimes even orgasm. So today, I'm going to walk you through 9 evidence-based, respectful, and deeply effective ways to touch her breasts so you not only drive her wild, but also build intimacy and trust. But before we get into it, if you're new here, I'm Dr. Laura, a urologist and men's health expert with over 12 years of clinical experience, helping men improve intimacy, vitality, and confidence. If you care about your health and your relationships, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a quick like, and drop a comment below telling me where are you watching from today. I always love seeing the community we're building together around the world. All right, let's get into it. Now, here's the myth I want to bust right away. Most men believe breasts are just for visual attraction, that women don't really feel much there. That couldn't be further from the truth. The breast, especially the nipple and areola complex, is loaded with nerve endings. For some women, that stimulation alone can send waves of arousal through the body. For others, it's the emotional connection of feeling truly held and seen. And when you learn to approach this with patience, respect, and just a little technique, it's no longer about just touching her chest. It becomes an entire experience that can unlock deeper intimacy than you might think possible. Now, I'm not giving you random magazine advice. I've worked with thousands of men and couples over the last 12 years. I'm seeing the difference between men who rush or fumble and men who slow down, learn her signals, and use their hands, mouth, and presence to truly connect. And believe me, women can tell the difference instantly. So let's dive into the 9 steps that transform breast touch from an awkward afterthought into a confident, connected source of pleasure. Tip number 1. Start with consent and curiosity. Nothing is more arousing than safety and trust. Instead of guessing, simply ask, how do you like your breast touched? Softer? Firmer? With my hands? My mouth? Any no-go zones? That one relaxed question lowers her anxiety, builds trust, and gives you a roadmap. You can even agree on a simple traffic light code while you explore. Green, more. Keep going. Yellow, slow down, soften. Red, stop. Change it up. It takes pressure off both of you and creates a playful sense of teamwork. Tip number 2. Slow way down. Start wide. Here's where most men blow it. They go straight for the nipples. Too fast, too soon. Instead, begin outside in. Warm hands, broad strokes along their upper chest, sides of their ribs, and that tender curve where breast tissue meets torso. Add kisses at the collarbone, neck, and jawline. Why? Because the nervous system doesn't jump from neutral to ecstasy in 30 seconds. You're giving her body time to shift from guard to receive. That's when touch becomes electric instead of ticklish. Pro tip, a drop of unscented body-safe lube makes skin glide effortlessly. Tip number 3, hold with intention, not a pinch. Most guys poke or squeeze. Wrong move. Instead, think cradle, not pinch. Use your whole hand to support the weight of her breast. Alternate gentle compressions with stillness. Here's the biology. That kind of confident, caring hold signals safety and desire. Her body relaxes, oxytocin rises, and her arousal builds. And watch her cues. Her breath changes, soft sounds, or her leaning into you. That's your green light. Tip number 4. Don't forget the areola. The areola, the darker circle around the nipple, is just as sensitive, sometimes more, than the nipple itself. Try tracing slow circles or gentle spirals that tease toward the nipple but back away. Support the tissue underneath so it never feels like it's being pulled. That mix of tease and support can send sparks through her whole chest. Tip number 5. Dimmer switch, not a light switch. The nipple is powerful, but treat it like a dimmer knob. Start with feather light strokes. If she likes more, roll gently between thumb and finger. Or try a press and release. Avoid sharp tugs or abrupt moves. Those can feel painful, not sexy. And remember, lube prevents friction on delicate skin. Build gradually, always checking in. Tip number 6. Use your mouth thoughtfully. If she's into oral stimulation, begin with warm breath, then trace slow licks around the areola before touching the nipple. Gentle suction feels amazing. Clamp-like suction or teeth almost never do unless she asks for it. Want to try playful grazing? Practice on your forearm first to know exactly how light to keep it. Tip number 7. Let words and breath amplify touch. Touch alone is powerful, but words and breath deepen it. Quiet, genuine compliments, a low, calm voice, short questions like more like this, softer here, and match her breathing. When you exhale slowly, it relaxes you both. It signals safety to her nervous system, allowing arousal to expand. Tip number 8. Pair breast play with what gets her over the edge. Here's the truth. Surveys show most women climax most reliably with consistent clitoral stimulation, but when breast play is paired with that, it can amplify pleasure dramatically. So keep a hand or mouth on her breast while your other hand or even a small vibrator focuses on external stimulation. The key? Change only one variable at a time so her brain can lock on to the sensation. Tip number 9. Temperature and tools only with enthusiastic yes. For the adventurous, a cool fingertip, a warm palm, or breath across the nipple can create contrast that heightens sensitivity. If you explore tools, choose high-quality adjustable devices. Start low, keep sessions short, and always remove if there's any discomfort, numbness, or blanching. Skip these entirely if there's pregnancy sensitivity, injuries, or medical issues. So, here's your simple action plan. Talk first. Consent and curiosity. Go wide, then close in. Let arousal build naturally. Use intention, not impatience. Support, cradle, care. Read her cues, breath, sounds, body language. Layer sensations, hands, mouth, words, and pairing with what actually gets her off. And after, don't just roll away. Hold her. Breathe with her. Let everything settle. Many women say that decompression is the most satisfying part. Now, I want to remind you, you don't have to be perfect. This isn't about fancy tricks or memorizing steps. It's about being present, paying attention, and letting her body teach you. Some days she may love it. Other days she may not be in the mood. That's normal. Respect that. And she'll trust you even more next time. So gentlemen, this is how you stop breast touch from being a quick afterthought and turn it into a deeply intimate, arousing experience that makes her feel safe, desired, and fully alive in your hands. Remember, age does not limit intimacy. If anything, maturity gives you the patience and confidence to do this better than younger men ever could. So start slow, be intentional, be curious, and you'll not only give her more pleasure, you'll also deepen your bond as a couple. If this helped you, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who might need a little encouragement. And tell me in the comments, which of these tips are you going to try first? This is Dr. Laura reminding you your best years of intimacy, confidence, and connection are still ahead. Stay strong, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next.